Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Warrior Mind video series. We are continuing to about videos about Warrior Mind in real life. In this video I will tell you a story about Special Forces soldier and Warrior Mind in the real life. How this is connected, and this is actually the root from the of my Warrior Mind teachings. That story is the first one and the root of all that. So let's check the story. During one of the top secret missions in my early Special Forces career, I was injured by a bomb blast and shrapnels. I was sent to hospital for recovery. I was young, strong, eager and focused on my mission to be the best Special Forces operator, and these injuries were in my way. For Special Forces, you need to be strong and healthy in every sense. The warrior mind kick in. I would not surrender to despair or grief. So after a few days, I started to practice in the hospital, even after undergoing some very dangerous operation near my spine. This operation was so demanding that I had to sign a document stating that doctors will not be held liable in the event of my death or any partial or permanent spinal damage in my state of that I cannot move anymore. What's more, they performed this surgery using only local anesthesia because full anesthesia was too dangerous because of something around my spine. So it was an unusual operation during which I could feel everything they were doing. That was an interesting experience. I signed this document with a smile and without any concern because I am a warrior and nothing can stop me. I honestly believed that then and I still believe it today. This is the warrior mind at work. It was nice winter back then, around minus 70 degrees Celsius. It's 1.4 degree Fahrenheit. And I used to go onto the terrace of that hospital without any clothing, only pajama bottoms, and practice our special kinesis exercise from Krobran Warrior Arts. This practice kept me warm despite this minus 17 degrees or 1.4 Fahrenheit outside, and helped me stay strong and in shape. I practiced chin-ups and other exercise on the bars outside the hospital building. Mind you, it was a military hospital, so there were military training devices everywhere. Yes, I was in pain, on medication, bleeding from my wounds, and freshly recovering from a dangerous operation, but none of this could stop me. I also used all the available rehabilitation machines and therapies with doctors and nurses. After 25 days, I felt brand new, strong and powerful, but still had some open wounds on my back. Suddenly, my commander came to visit me. He told me that if I want to be selected for this higher level Special Forces unit, which was my goal, where only 12 people would be chosen, and really chosen like the best of the best, I needed to be at the selection site in the 5 days and undergo the process. He expressed that he trusts me and knew I could do it, but it was up to me to decide if I want to pursue it, considering my injuries. He further explained, "Gord, I can promise you only more blood, more sweat and more tears." And he was laughing, but he was serious. And if you make there, of course. And I like what I heard very much because I enjoy hard training in the process where I will learn specialized knowledge and become a force to be reckoned with. And I said I will be there, and after 5 days I arrived at the selection and made it through to become one of the 12 best of the best among all soldiers in my country. We underwent some very intense Special Forces training in all areas: land, sea, rivers, lakes, mountains, woods, cities, streets, buildings, airplanes, helicopters, diving, skiing, fighting and so on. During this period, I was hiding my still bleeding wounds on my back. One of my colleagues bandaged and cleaned these wounds every day until they healed. I didn't use any painkillers or medications, only medical disinfection solutions for cleaning. I ate a lot of garlic and honey to protect myself from infections. This part was very hard because in Special Forces training you have to carry very heavy gear every day, even on regular duty, which cause frictions against the wounds. However, I managed to get through by sheer willpower and the proper care and help from my body. I didn't surrender to pain or fear or failure. I became one of the very best at that time, despite my wounds, bombs, shrapnels, recovery challenges, and the possibility of failure in pursuing my dream. It was no problem for me whatsoever. Behind all of this was my enormous physical and mental training that I had undergone before. This is the essence of the warrior mind. If you want to develop a warrior mind, you must train yourself hard, constantly and without any slacking or delays. If you want to develop a warrior mind, you must train yourself hard, constantly and without any slacking or delays, continuing to do so forever, of course in accordance with your age and capabilities, because now in our 50s we cannot do things that we can't before in our 20s. But never surrendering, never quitting warrior mind attitude has to be always here, there, here and now with you. And that's the way how the warrior mind works in reality. All this knowledge I told you before, all this video before, leads to that kind of situations. But this story is the one of the first usage of my warrior mind in the very hard situation for me. And of course during my life these things repeat few times. I was badly injured again and have to use the warrior mind again, and I will speak about this in some other video also, to show you how the warrior mind in real life is actually working and doing the job for you, helping you to conquer the hard situations. Ladies and gentlemen, this is enough for this video. See you in the next one. Until then, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, stay beautiful, stay strong, be good, don't be bad, think positive, never negative, and spread goodness and spread love. And remember, who do you love? You never hurt people. Who do you love? Never. And spread this love all over the world. Kurt K out, Crow Brain.